Hello guys, welcome to the lecture series of concrete technology. In this video lecture, we are going to learn about special concretes. Special concretes. So generally, we all know that concrete is a mixture of coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, cement, and water. Understand? Or no? So that is called as a normal concrete or ordinary concrete. And whenever we manufacture or whenever we mix the ingredients of concrete, so then immediately it will be called as a fresh concrete. And after the concrete get became hardened or became strengthened, that will be called as hardened concrete. Understand? Or no? So based upon the stage or the time from the mixing of concrete, understand? Or no? So the concrete have been classified into two types. This is fresh concrete and next one is the hardened concrete. So this is what we have been seen in previous sessions. Understand? Or no? So the strength of the fresh concrete we will measure in terms of its workability, and the strength of hardened concrete we will measure in terms of its compressive strength and split tensile strength and its flexion. Understand or no? So it means the durability and also the strength or the quality of fresh concrete we can measure in terms of workability, and the quality of hardened concrete we can measure in terms of strength like compressive strength, split tensile strength, and flexure strength. Understand or no? So these are all the things about the concrete what we have been seeing till now. But in this class, I am going to discuss about special concretes. Understand or no? So frequently, concrete may be used for some special purpose, for which the special properties are more important than normal concrete. So in order to achieve the special concrete, suitable proportions of chemical and mineral admixtures are used. So this concrete is called as special concrete. Understand? And so now you are able to understand that what is a special concrete. Concrete is nothing but a mixture of its ingredients is called as concrete, and a special concrete is nothing but it is a mixture of its normal ingredients like cement, sand, coarse aggregate, water, along with certain admixture. Understand? So it means these admixtures are the substances which are used added to concrete to obtain some special properties or to obtain some special qualities. Understand? Or not? So that type of concretes are called as special concretes. Understand? Or not? So concrete is a mixture of water, cement, fine aggregate, it means sand, and coarse aggregate, it means crushed rock or stone. Understand? No? So this is the concrete. And coming to special concrete is the mixture of normal ingredients like water, cement, fine aggregate, and coarse aggregate. Along with these, we will add some more substance to concrete, that is called as admixture, which I will write here, admixture. Understand? So then that concrete will be called as a special concrete, because admixtures will be you added to concrete to obtain different purposes. Understand? So it means to give different types of strengths and different types of properties to concrete, we will add different types of admixture. Basically, we are having different types of admixtures, that mineral admixtures and chemical admixtures. So there are two types of admixtures. Okay, in this session we are going to see about what are the different types of concretes we can obtain by using different types of admixtures. Let me show different types of concretes right now. They are called as special concretes. So in the worldwide, there are different types of special concretes are there, but now we will see the most common types of special concretes. They are lightweight concrete, high strength concrete, fiber reinforced concrete, geopolymer concrete, polymer concrete, ferro polymer concrete, high performance concrete, self compacting concrete, SSC, self compacting concrete. Okay, now so like that, different types of concretes are there. All these concretes we can obtain by using different types of admixtures. Understand now? So these are all the most commonly used special concretes. Along with these different types of concretes are there, like ready mixed concrete. Understand now? So this is called as RMC, ready mixed concrete, and one more is there, that is shotcrete. Okay, so like this, so many types of concretes are there. Among all these are all the most commonly used concretes worldwide. They are lightweight concrete, high strength concrete, fiber reinforced concrete, geopolymer concrete, polymer concrete, high performance concrete, self compacting concrete, shotcrete, and ready mix concrete. So like that, these are all the different types of concretes which are available. So now we will see that why we need to use these many types of concretes. Understand now? It means what is the purpose and what is the use of such special concretes. We will see right now. Okay, na? So this special concrete, it means it is used for some special purpose or some extreme purpose. Understand now? Because the special concretes is used in extreme weather. It has been used in large structures. Understand now? So like that, it have different types of uses. We will see its uses right now. It means what are the uses of different types of special concretes, or why we need to have this many types of special concretes instead of conventional concrete. Understand or no? We will see uses of such special concretes. Uses of special concretes. Coming to the uses of special concretes, the special concrete is used in extreme weather. It can be used in extreme weather, and it can be used in large structures. It can be used in under different circumstances, like whenever whenever we need to high flexure to the structure. In that case, we can use the special concrete, and whenever we need to provide a high amount of elastic modulus, in that case we can use the special concrete. Understand now? And also the special concrete, it is useful. It means it can provide a better drying shrinkage. And also it can provide a low quantity of creep, and it can provide high elastic modulus. And also the special concrete is used in, it means for pre-stressed concrete. Understand? And also the special concretes may be used under some different types of environments, the environments which are having chlorides, understand? No? Under chloride environment, these special concretes may be used, and also it means this special concrete can provide what that can provide protection to steel against corrosion under chloride environment. Understand? So all these are the different uses of special concretes. Like the special concretes are may be used in extreme weather. The special concretes has been used in large structures. The special concretes can give good cohesiveness and also stick in mixtures. And when it means when we need to mix the concrete with high binder content. Understand? No? In that case, the special concretes will be useful. And the special concretes are comparable flexural strength and elastic modulus they can provide, and they can provide better drying shrinkage and significantly lower creep. They can give good protection to steel reinforcement in high chloride environment, and they can give excellent durability in aggressive sulfate environments, and also they can provide lower heat characteristics. They can provide low resistance to de-icing salt scaling, and also they can useful in PC pipes with good resistance to chemical attack. Understand? So these are all the different uses of special concretes. Okay, na? So now we will discuss about deeply about different types of special concretes. The one of the most important special concrete is lightweight concrete. Lightweight concrete. This is the most important type of special concrete. The lightweight concrete is a concrete whose density varies from 300 to 1850 kg per meter cube. It means lightweight concrete is a concrete whose density varies from 300 to 1850 kg per meter cube. Understand? So then that concrete is called as lightweight concrete. So generally the density of ordinary concrete is above this, it means 2400 kg per meter cube, but it is the value that 300 to 1850 kg meter cube is the somewhat lesser than that ordinary, it means a conventional density of the concrete. Understand? So that's why this kind of concrete is called as lightweight concrete, and this type of concrete mainly used to reduce the dead weight of the concrete with the same load carrying capacity like normal concrete. Okay, now so in that case we can use the lightweight concrete. The lightweight concrete is achieved by lightweight aggregate or by introducing air bubbles in mortar or by omitting fines. Understand? So in these three ways we can achieve the lightweight concrete. Understand? So first of all, it can achieve by using lightweight aggregate, and after that we can achieve lightweight concrete by introducing air bubbles in mortar, and also we can achieve or we can accomplish lightweight concrete by omitting fines. It means by omitting fine aggregate. Fines, it means fine aggregate means sand. Understand? So like this we can obtain lightweight concrete. Understand? And one more thing, the density of normal concrete vary. It means it may be 2400 kg per meter cube, and normally it may varies from 2200 to 2600 gram per meter cube. And coming to the density of lightweight concrete, its density varies from 300 to 1850 kg per meter cube. This is what you should remember. Understand? And there are three types of lightweight concretes are there based upon the method how we are preparing. Understand? So if we prepare the lightweight concrete by using lightweight aggregate, that concrete is called as lightweight aggregate concrete. And if we prepare the lightweight concrete by introducing air bubbles in mortar, that concrete is called as aerator concrete or cellular concrete or foamed concrete. And if we create the lightweight concrete by omitting fine aggregate, so that aggregate is called as no fines concrete. Understand? So these are the three types of lightweight concretes available based upon the method how we are manufacturing them. Understand? Anna? So we will see. So there, first one is the lightweight aggregate concrete. These are the different types of lightweight concrete. Next one is the aerator concrete or cylinder concrete or foamed concrete. And third one is the no fines concrete. So these are the different types of lightweight concrete based upon the method how we are manufacturing the lightweight concrete. Understand? And first one is the lightweight aggregate concrete. Next one is the aerator concrete or cellular concrete or foamed concrete, and last one is the no fines concrete. First we will discuss about lightweight aggregate concrete. In lightweight aggregate concrete, it's a concrete whose density varies from 300 to 1850 gram per meter cube. And in the lightweight, in this concrete, the lightweight aggregate are used to reduce the density of concrete, and it varies of lightweight aggregates are available in natural and artificial sources. Understand? It means various types of lightweight aggregates are available. Understand? And it means there are different types of lightweight aggregates are there. There we can see now. Different types of natural lightweight aggregates are available, and also different types of artificial lightweight aggregates are available. First we will see what are the different types of natural lightweight aggregates available in nature. Natural lightweight aggregates available. LWA means lightweight aggregates. We can see that it means the pumice. These are the different types of naturally occurring materials. Understand? Pumice, scoria, volcanic matter, sawdust, rice husk, So these are the different types of naturally available lightweight aggregate. Diatomite. These are all different types of natural available lightweight aggregate. And coming to different types of artificial lightweight aggregate, we will see what are the different types of artificial lightweight aggregate are available in market. Artificial lightweight aggregates are artificial cylinder, coke bridge, foamed slag, bloated clay, expanded shells and slate, expanded shells and slates, and also fly ash, expanded perlite, and one more is the fly ash which have been sintered. Understand? So the sintered fly ash So these are all the different types of available lightweight aggregates. Understand or no? So natural lightweight aggregates are uh, pumice, scoria, volcanic matter, sawdust, rice husk, diatomite. And by using these natural lightweight aggregates, we can make the lightweight concrete. And various artificial lightweight aggregates are there. They are artificial cinder, coke bridge, formed slag, bloated clay, expanded shells and slates, expanded perlite, sintered fly ash. So these are all the different types of artificially available lightweight aggregates. By using this also we can make the lightweight concrete. Understand or no? So if we make the lightweight concrete by using this lightweight aggregate, understand or no? So then that concrete is called as lightweight aggregate concrete. Understand or no? So and the next one is the aerator or cellular formed concrete. We will see aerator or cellular formed concrete. Next one is the aerated concrete or cellular concrete or formed concrete. Aerated concrete, or it is also called as cellular concrete, or it is also called as formed concrete. Understand? So these type of lightweight concrete we can accomplish by introducing air or gas into the mortar, so that when the mix sets and hardens, a uniform cellular structure is formed. Due to this cellular structure, the overall weight of the concrete is much reduced. So mostly the aluminum powder, zinc are used to reduce the hydrogen gas. Understand or no? So are used to introduce the hydrogen gas within the mortar. Understand or no? So like this we can make this type of aerator concrete or cellular concrete or formed concrete. Like, understand or no? Okay, we can introduce air, or we can introduce air bubbles, or we can introduce different gases. Generally hydrogen gas will be introduced. Understand now? So then we can apply this type of concrete. And next one is the no fines lightweight concrete. No fines lightweight concrete. This is the most important type of special concrete, and also most important type of lightweight concrete. Understand now? So in this no fine concrete, we will omit the fine aggregate like sand. Understand? So if we omit, or if we do not provide fine aggregate in manufacturing concrete, that concrete is called as no fine lightweight concrete. Understand? So you can see in this no fine concrete, omit the fines from the conventional concrete. It means in this concrete the fine aggregate is completely omitted and made only by coarse aggregate. The main aim is to produce the large voids inside the concrete and suitable for pavement construction. Understand now? So this type of concrete is especially suitable for pavement constructions. Understand now? So like this, there are three types of lightweight aggregates are there. It means lightweight concretes are there: lightweight aggregate concrete, aerator concrete, or cellular concrete, or formed concrete, and another one is the no fines lightweight concrete. Understand? So this type of lightweight concrete also having certain advantages. Understand? So coming to the advantages of lightweight concrete, it can reduce the dead load of the concrete. Understand? And it can provide general insulations of walls, and it is also being used for reinforced cement concrete. So these are the advantages of lightweight concrete. Understand? So this is about special concretes, and in next session we will discuss about some more special concretes. Thank you so much.